Assalamualaikum and good afternoon everyone. My name is Nawahida Amri. I am from Polytechnic Muazzam Shah. So today I am going to share with all one chapter in CCNA 5.0 Scaling Networks. Okay, so we want to cover today the topic of multi-area OSPF. For today's class, we only have two subtopics. The first one is multi-area. What is multi-area OSPF? And the second one is we want to configure a very simple, basic multi-area OSPF. Alright, so for this class, by the end of this class, what we want to achieve is the first one, we need to know why we want to use multi-area OSPF. The second one is how OSPF use the link state advertisement to maintain the routing tables, and we want to know how OSPF establish the neighbor agencies, and of course we want finally to successfully configure multi-area OSPF in a routed network. So we go for the first subtopic, multi-area OSPF operation. So first of all, we already covered the single area OSPF. Single area OSPF is actually very useful in small networks. But if the area becomes too big, meaning to say that we will have a lot of routers, a lot of users, a lot of devices. So we encountered a few issues. The first issue is, in a single area network OSPF, we will have a very large routing table, as there will be no summarization by default. So let's say I have a network. This is our network. So I configure all the devices within the single area OSPF, let's say area 0. So I have information about all the routers, all the networks within that area. So automatically our routing table will be too big, right? So if the routers is not comfortable to support a large numbers of network or routes, it will have a problem in memory. Okay. So the second one, we will encounter a very large link state database, LSDB. So we know that LSDB is used to capture, to store the LSA. LSA, as we know, is passed around between neighbors, between routers. So if we have too many routers, too many neighbors, we will have our LSDB, the database, will be very large. This one also will affect the memory requirement. And then the third one, we have a frequent SPF algorithm calculation. Meaning to say, if we have one router goes down, okay, so the other router have to recalculate. So let's say we have 100 routers. One from the 100 routers goes down. All the 99 routers have to recalculate. This one will take more times and more processor, consuming more processor resources. So we come up with a suggestion. We have a multi-area OSPF. So what is multi-area? Multi-area OSPF is actually a hierarchical network design where we divide the areas into at least two areas. The first area will be the backbone area, area 0, we call it as area 0. And the second area or the other areas will be connected to the area 0. So now what happened is, all the routing table is only all the routers is only keeping the routing table for each area only. So routers within the area 1 will have routing table for the routes within its own area. So area 51 will have store its own or the routes within this area. So we have from very big or large memory we use. Now we will have a smaller size of network, of memory. Okay, so now what we can see here, we have a hierarchical design of network. We have the backbone area, the area 0, and we divided the smaller area, like this one is area 1 and area 51. But we have to remember that between the areas, it must go through the backbone area. Area 1 cannot go directly to area 51 without going through area 0. Okay? So I already explained about this. We have two. We have a backbone and we have a regular area. Okay? So we have a few types of routers within multi-area. Okay, the first one is internal routers. So what is internal routers? Internal routers is any routers belong to any area. So area 1 here we got how many routers? Internal routers? 4. For area 0 we have 2 internal routers. For area 51 we have 4 internal routers. It belongs to one single area. Okay, the second one we have backbone routers. As we know, we can understand from the name itself is a backbone routers, meaning to say it will be situated within area 0 routers. Okay, now we go to ADR. We have ADR. ADR is a router that has interfaces connected to more than one area. So from here we can see R1 has interface connected to area 1 and the other half is connected to area 0. So R1 is ADR. R2 also ADR. Okay, R2 is between area 0 and 51. Okay, next we have another one is ASDR. ASDR is a router that has connection or a path to external network. So let's say we have OSPF, area 1, area 0, area 51. This is also known as internal network. So we have external internet. So whichever routers that have the connection to the internet, to the outside, to the external, we call it as ASD. Okay, so today I want to go directly with the configuration of multi-area OSPF. So at first we have here area 0, area 1 and area 2. So we know that in OSPF the area is the most important part. Okay, so let's say here we have area 0, we have area 1, we have area 2. I am giving an example of R1. R1 is here. Okay, R1 has how many interfaces?
3.
R1 has 3. The first one is G00, the second one is G01, and the third one is S000. So how we want to configure it to support multi-area network? At first, we have to follow our design. This is our design. Okay, we have designed 3 different areas for our OSPF. So for R1, we have 2 networks belong to area 1. So as usual, router or OSPF, the process ID, you can use any valid number. Then router ID, of course, we need to configure router ID as a unique identifier for our routers. Router ID 1111 as an example. So the first network we want to configure G00 10.1.1.1. So this one, it takes the IP. So the wildcard will go 0000 area 1. If we don't want to use the IP, we can use the network. So if we use network 10.1.1.0, the wildcard will be 000.255 area 1. Okay. So let's say we go to the second interface G00, network 10.1.2.1. this IP belong to the interface. So the Wi-Fi is 000 area 1, or if we want to use the network, should be network 10.1.2.0 area 1. So we finish the configuration for area 1. We have another area that we haven't covered. This one, area 0. So it will be network 192.168.10.1 if you use the IP, or .0 if you use the network address. 000 because it's /30, so will be .3 area. From the design, we know it's area 0. Alright. Any question?
What is the difference if we are try to using the network address or the IP address? The stable one, IP or the network address?
Okay, if we are using the network address, whatever IP that we configured on the interfaces, we will not encounter any problems. But let's say we use IP address, and one day some network engineer change the IP address of these interfaces. Let's say, so it will we will have a problem within our OSPF multi-area configuration. But the OSPF support both. You can use the IP or you can use the network in the configuration. Alright, so can I ask one student to help me to write down configuration for R3? Anyone volunteer? Okay, can you write down it here? Maybe the others can suggest what is the correct answer. Okay, for router 3.
This one.
Yeah. Router, because router ID is unique. And then we have the first network should be 0. The Wi-Fi 255 area. No, oh yeah, area 2. Okay, because it belongs to R3, right? Okay, the lower one. Okay, the second one will be 192.168.2.0.000.255 area 2, because it belongs to that area. So the last one, 10 dot 0
area 0.
area 0, right? Because the other one, it belongs to the backbone area. Thank you. Alright, so I already given the file of what packet trace activity, and you guys try to do at least for the router 3 and router 2. So at least you can see it from there. Before that, how we want to verify later, you can use these a few commands. Maybe you can use the show IP OSPF neighbor commands to check the neighbor is there. Maybe you can use the show IP OSPF interfaces, show IP protocols to verify your configuration. And of course, show IP route OSPF to check the routing neighbor. So let's see first how you want to configure. Okay. So let's see, you go to the router 2. Okay. Alright. Okay, you can start from there. Yeah, this one for the router 3. Yeah. For the router 2, we already have the answer before this, so maybe you guys can implement. You can use any valid number. Okay, good. So sir already have done with R2 and R3. Okay, another one. I want just to summarize it all together. So after we finish configure, we can try to verify using a few commands. Okay, router OSPF as usual. You choose your own process ID. You can use any valid number. Okay, good. So, sir already have done with R2 and R3. Okay, another one. I want just to summarize it all together. Okay, if you finish, so you can try to verify by using show IP OSPF name. Try it again because it took time. It's already done. Alright, so I can see that one of you already finished. So because of the time constraint, maybe we can share with Sir Ashrai what the output should looks like. So Syarif, can you show us? This one is the output for Madam Fatima and Madam Mania. Maybe you can see here. This one is for which verification? R2. Okay, for R2 show IP for SPF menu. So R2 will have how many labels? 2. R1 and R3 is the label. So it all listed. So maybe you can do check the routing table. Show IP route or SPF. Okay, so we can see here, Madam Ana and Madam Fatima, the output is OIA. O belongs to OSPF as usual. IA meaning? Yes, inter-area. Because we are doing multi-area, right? So if the configuration is successful, we will get OIA, meaning OSPF, and it is inter-area. We learn the networks from different areas.